good, YouTube? It's Auston Holleman, and it's around 5:18 p.m. right now here in Ho Chi Minh City, or otherwise previously known as Saigon. And today, I just got back from my tour, and tomorrow I have to go to the Vietnam War Tunnel. I had an amazing time on that tour, but today, getting to the point, I want to bring up a topic, and it's a little off topic, but I want to discuss, should travelers, expats, passport bros, whoever identifies with my videos, should we eat or consume pork overseas? The reason I feel the need to bring this up is people in the United States and in other countries have demonized the hell out of pork my whole life growing up. They have talked about how much of a disadvantage of your health it is, how much of a sin it is, how greedy pigs are, even though we're not the pig. You know, shrimps eat shit. Shrimps and crawfish eat shit on the floor, you know, in the water. So, I mean, but anyway, nobody has a problem eating shrimp. And about eating shrimp, you know, whenever y'all eat crawfish and shrimp, and there's that long tube of blood vein, y'all eat that too. But anyway, I did my own research on pork. If you guys have been to an Asian country, I didn't see this so much in South America, but I have noticed in the 3 Asian countries that I've been to, they all eat pork just as much as they eat rice. So far, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam, they eat pork just as much as they eat rice. So there's a lot of healthy people in these countries too. So I really dug deep and I did some research, and I'm gonna talk about it today, and I'm gonna go eat pork again on video to see how much of a disadvantage or an advantage does pork do for your body. Keep watching. So you guys, one misconception that I've heard my whole life is that you shouldn't eat pigs because pigs eat slop. Basically, they eat shit. You're eating a portion of that shit. When really, I looked up the truth, and forgive me for looking away from the camera, but I'm gonna read the list. It says that the farmers feed pigs barley, wheat, corn, soybeans, and canola meal. And they have photos of them doing this, and I never believed. Maybe back 150 years ago they fed them slop, but I don't. What the hell is slop? What is that? What is that? You know, tell me, what does slop consist of? Let's talk about some of the things that you may benefit from eating pork, such as proteins, niacin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, iron, and zinc are a few things that you may benefit from eating pork. Now, what do those specific vitamin benefits give you? I'm gonna read off the list. It says here, increased energy, healthy DNA, heart disease protection, cell protection by antioxidants, serotonin, which is what makes you happy, increased circulation or blood flow, immunity, meaning that your immune system improves, it detoxes your body, keeps your body's chemical balance in check, and it empowers vitamin C and E as well. It also protects your liver. Now, I went on Google and looked up some restaurants that had good pork chops. That's my favorite type of pork to eat, and this is Anan, A-N-A-N. You can see right here. We're gonna go inside and check it out, see what they have. Now, surprisingly about this restaurant, I did not have a reservation. They said that they had space on the balcony on the second floor, which is fine. That's good for me to be outside. It's a very nice restaurant. They even had a little fish tank on the third floor. Nice little lights. I ate this fruit earlier, and I remember when I was with one of my subscribers, the guy that I did the condo tour with, him and his wife, he showed me it's this yellow fruit they have out here, and he said if you eat it and drink alcohol, that it could kill you. I don't know if if you do them together, but I ate that nasty. It was disgusting, if you ask me. But I ate it like maybe 6 hours ago. But it was so disgusting, I can still taste it in my body. Like it feels like if I burp, I can still taste it. It's disgusting. I'd never eat that again. It looked disgusting. It looks like, you know, the stuff that people put in the wall to seal it when they want rats to not be able to come in anymore to seal off the hole. It looked like that. Yeah, so I don't really need a drink anyway because I got some work doing when I get back home. So I guess I'll just eat and just leave it at that. So now that we've talked about the benefits of eating pork and that it's not as bad as people make it seem, because people make it seem as if eating hot Cheeto chips every day would be better than eating pork. That's what people make it seem like, right? Well, let's actually justify some of the things they say and talk about the disadvantages of eating pork. Now, so far I was only able to find 4 main ones. There's more, but these are the main 4 that stood out to me the most. And one that is very true, which is viral bacterial infections if the pork is not cooked thoroughly, such as roundworms. You do not want roundworms. I had a pit bull. I didn't have a pit bull. My brother had a pit bull back in like 2008, so I was like 9 years old, and the dog had worms, and it gave him to me, and it put it in my shoulder, and to this day there's still a very slight mark, and there was all these worms in my shoulder. I don't know if those are roundworms, but whatever it is, I don't want that shit again. But it is very well known that chicken and pork, and sometimes beef, if you undercook those, you can get bacterial infections in your body. Not so much fish because people eat sushi, but don't eat raw chicken and don't eat raw pork. The second one is heart disease risk. You don't want that either. And I had a college professor back in college that said that his arteries were clogged or something like that, and they had to do all this this work, and they said it's because he was eating too much pork. So that is a real thing as well. A third one is bladder cancer risk whenever you cook the pork too well done. So you see they say make sure you cook it thoroughly, but they're saying if you cook it well done or if you overcook it, you have more of a risk of getting bladder cancer. And the same goes for beef. I always order my steaks either rare or medium rare, never any longer than medium. Not medium well and not well done. Well done is very hard on your body, but medium rare is definitely a lot easier for your body to digest when it comes to beef. With pork, I would only eat it. That's such a hard thing because you don't want to overcook it because you increase your risk of bladder cancer. And then if you undercook it, you can get fucking worms. So you're gonna have to just proceed with caution. That's what I would say. It's not a life or death sentence if you eat pork or not. I'm still gonna eat it. I just don't prefer it. I don't go out looking for pork, but yeah. But I'm not against it.
I think very much so. I think if you want to order, you just want other one dishes.
Yeah, just you only have one that's for like 2 people, or do you
For
have?
2.
Well, I mean, do you have any? You said that's a lot of food, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any that's smaller?
No, really.
That's fine. I'll take that one.
Yes, okay. So how about drinks? You want to order drink?
Just water. Do you know the fruit that people eat that looks like Another thing I love about Ho Chi Minh City, that's the only city I've been to so far in Vietnam, but look at the view of this hotel. Somebody told me that was in an Avengers movie too. You got nice views out here. The meal I just bought is about 579,000 dong, which is like 20 bucks, but it's, I mean, you gotta see where I'm eating at too. They got the lights all dim, you know, it's a fancy, nice little spot for Vietnam. If I was eating somewhere down there, and if I could find the same meal, I'm pretty sure it'd be $4, you know what I mean? But I might go down there after and just get some stuff to go, because it looks like they have some fish over there in a bucket, and I don't know if they cook them on the spot. It looks like they weigh them up and sell it. They kill it and sell it to you. Guys, if you have not already, make sure you give this video a like, comment, and share this video with somebody that may be eating a lot of pork, and maybe that wants to learn about pork, or somebody that disagrees with pork and you think they should watch this video. And if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. Alright you guys, so what type of pork should you order? Best health benefits from pork and limit your risk of all those diseases and stuff I told you about. Well, you should get lean pork. Lean pork has the least amount of cholesterol because they separate the fat from it. Meaning essentially this is all meat. That's what you want to eat. They did a really good job, and that's a really high quality pork. They fed the pigs good before you slaughtered. So I'm gonna finish eating this and then we're gonna get to my next point. So as you can see, I just finished that meal, which what's left on there is bones with a little bit of meat on there. I'm gonna eat the rest of that though. Obviously I consume pork, not every day, not every week. I consume it from time to time. I mean, now that I've been in Asia, probably once a week. You can consume pork, I would say, but just like anything else, it's best done in moderation. I would not consume pork 3 times a day, especially when you're talking about cancer and heart disease. And I actually, like I said, I had a college professor that actually had to go to the hospital and get his arteries so-called cleaned out because he had too much pork over the years. So in moderation, small amounts, if you will consume it every day, small amounts, like maybe bacon on a burger. But in my opinion, I'm no expert, but I wouldn't consume it 3 times a day all the time. Let me know what you think below. Leave a comment, share this video so somebody else can leave a comment as well. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Like the video if you have not already. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel. And if you really support the content, you want to see more content like this, my Cash App is $Auston Holleman. My PayPal donation is austonholleman@gmail. That is also my contact email, which is the best place to contact me. I will see you guys in the next video. It's that bad. Alright guys, so we get a new iPhone 14 Pro Max, 256 gigabytes. I'm gonna buy it cash today just so I can make my content better.